Good morning, Sammy fans. Back here with another video. Today is Wednesday, March 6th, and I just wanted to note a couple things today that I saw online this morning and share my thoughts and maybe get some comments from you guys. Hopefully some people are enjoying these videos and just not sure how to best get this out there, but I know there's a lot of Samsung Fold fans out there and a lot of people watching this, so figuring this is a great way to discuss and get the word out there. But so today's article was interesting. Let me jump on Google here. I've already got it pulled up. Actually, and I wanted to mention something else that I noticed. If you look here in the middle, it's talking about Forbes Galaxy Note 10 will deliver a serious Galaxy S10 beatdown. That's hilarious. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Forbes is just laughable, their articles. I would say 3 months ago, they were putting articles out talking about the S10, how the S10, how it's been identified that the S10 is going to have a major issue that Samsung has not disclosed. And there's always something with Forbes, and it's obviously a lot of clickbait, but I think a lot of their articles are just junk, if you ask me. It's a shame to see them up at the top of the search every time. And now, of course, the Note 10 is going to beat down the S10. Are you serious? Come on now. And, well, this is September, by the way. Don't worry about that part. It's September when the Note 10 is going to come out, or maybe late August if we're lucky. But guess what? The Note 10 is going to get its tail kicked by the S11, which is going to be 6 months after that again. So it's just a vicious cycle. But it's funny because people probably click on it and read that article, and then they're like, oh, I'm just not going to buy the S10. Well, if you do that, well, then you're not going to buy the Note 10 because the S11 is going to kill it, and you're never going to buy another phone. It's pretty hilarious. So today what I noticed is a couple different things that I also am going to call a little bit of BS on. The first is the Galaxy Fold reportedly has a serious display defect, and it might actually get you a free screen replacement. See, I think that's a bunch of garbage if you ask me. Here's the deal. Samsung, I guess, let me scan down in this article a little bit further because it says here in the middle, potentially that a crease can appear after 10,000 times or folding it 10,000 times. And they're saying if you fold it between like 10 and 100 times, it could actually happen in 6 months. And down here they're saying that Samsung said that the fold can go something like 200,000 times before having any issues. But here's what cracks me up, right? Like, Samsung is going to make a huge investment to create a phone that has a serious defect in it like that. First of all, we've seen it with the Note line and the battery issue. I doubt, okay, obviously this is something totally different than the battery issue, but I highly doubt that Samsung is going to want to create a phone where they're saying they're going to put out, it's been reported they're going to put out 1 million units. Why in the hell would Samsung create 1 million cell phones that have an identified issue, such as folding it for 6 months and having a crease? Oh, don't worry though. You go out and spend $2,000 on a phone, and we're going to replace it for you at no charge after 6 months if you see a line. So, that to me is funny, and you definitely would be like early adopter if that were the case. And they better come out with some sort of concierge service. It's ridiculous. They should come out with they should be selling the $2,000 phone for $1,200 to people that want to try it if that were the case. So anyway, I call it big BS on that. It's so funny. These articles and these people hear something and they just run with it like crazy. I guess it's cell phone fake news too, right? Article 2, again, I call kind of BS on this as well. But where did it go here? Okay, here it is. This is one of the best. Samsung is reportedly planning on 2 more foldable phones. Normally, that's pretty innocent, right? You're like, oh, that's cool. Samsung is working on a couple things. But here's the deal. If you read into some of these articles, they're saying, well, they're actually going to create one or launch one within like 3 to 6 months after the Fold comes out. And again, I got to call BS on that, because how would you feel if you went out and spent $2,000 on a phone, and then 3 months later, Samsung comes out with a better variant of that phone or an upgraded variant? You'd probably have 1 million pissed off customers, truth be told. I know if I spent $2,000 on a phone and 3 months later they're coming out with another version, I would be pissed. The only way I wouldn't be pissed is if they gave you some kind of really rock star trade-in credit towards the like version 2 or whatever you want to call it. So which, by the way, I think this color right here is freaking awesome. Normally I wouldn't like such a bluish purpley phone, but that just looks damn cool. Not sold on the gold yet, but we'll see. So anyway, those are some of the news articles for the day. I think, God, it's a lot of clickbait. I think Samsung is a great company. Obviously, whatever, call me a fanboy if you want, but really, Samsung is a large enough company to not come out with garbage. I don't think they're going to be coming out with a new foldable phone 3 months after launching the first one, which we haven't even seen or touched or had our hands on yet. So anyway, that's my thought. If you guys have comments, please comment below, and also subscribe, because I'm going to be doing two things here. One, I'm going to do some case reviews, some ultra thin case reviews for the S10, which I got a lot of hits on my other channel last time. And so I'm going to do that again for people that are looking for ultra thin cases for their S10s. And then also just follow the saga of me getting this Galaxy Fold. If you're interested in the Galaxy Fold, I would love to hear from you. Definitely subscribe, and I'll keep posting videos here on news. I'll share my thoughts, and then it'll get really interesting as soon as I get my pre-order going. So thanks, guys. Peace. Talk to you soon.